The post is, what's a non-sexual thing that you find super hot? Let's get into it. V to the mic says, being a good hugger. 1985 Crown Vic says, when they zip up your backpack while you're wearing it because you forgot it was open. Aww. Wow. Middle schoolers on Reddit. How cute. Chris in SoCalif says, my bedroom above the garage. Yeah, that's hot, definitely. Evil Plan to Save World says, trying to communicate with me. To preface this, I won't be the guy who falls for a bartender while on vacation. I know they flirt with patrons to get better tips, but I think I understand it a bit better now. I spent a week in Mexico and went to one bar regularly with a cute bartender who didn't speak a lick of English, about as much as Spanish as I speak. When she wasn't helping customers, she always comes back to talk to me, and I don't think I've ever had someone make such an effort to just talk to me in my entire life. Talking in broken sentences, showing off pictures on our phones, grabbing the odd word off Google Translate. I could tell you half this girl's life, and neither of us can string together 5 words in a grammatically correct sentence in the other's language. It made me feel so worth someone's time. If someone at home made that much effort, I'd probably fall over head over... Alright, stop making me jealous, huh? Why do you gotta show off? It's some sort of movie fairy tale bullshit. Shut up! Every 3 years replies sounds more like somebody paying attention to you, which, when you've gone through life not really being the belle of the ball, must be pretty fucking hot. Yeah. Attention. We all want it, but none of us get it. Oh. Ignore me, senpai says, seeing someone write gracefully. What does that fucking mean? Just write the word gracefully? Gracefully. Ah, this is it. This is how you write it. Gracefully. Perfect. Lost Bear says, watching the guy I'm dating drive. Something about seeing him handle a wheel and thinking about his hands. Oh my god. Well, I drive a stick shift, so that must be very appealing to this fucking person. Especially when they parallel park and turn around with their hand behind the pack. What the fuck, bro? Guys are like boobs and tits, and then girls are just like, oh, the way they reverse. Champagne Raven. I have this weird thing where I love people reading a map. Okay, that's strange. That's very strange. Wow, that's very specific. It would be funny if this was a fetish category complete with map porn. Ah, God. Shut up. Pastulio says, when my wife wears t-shirts as pajamas. Oh, so nothing underneath? Okay, yep, I agree. Not gonna say anything, but yes. MD says, the other day at the dinner table, all 3 kids were losing their shit over various nonsense. We couldn't calm any of them because you could barely hear yourself think. And my usually rather quiet wife, who avoids conflict and who I have maybe heard raise her voice on only 1 or 2 occasions, roared, enough. For a second after, you could hear a pin drop. It was so... Okay, so you find jump scares attractive? But you know, I get it. You're into dominatrix type shit, you know. The Ire of North says, I learned quite recently that women find hands hot. Suddenly so many episodes of women measuring their hands against mine when I was in my teens or early 20s make sense now, and all those wasted opportunities have passed me by. But here I am now, in my 30s, flexing my hands around like they're a nice cleavage or something. It seems to be more, vascular the better. I mean, whatever floats your boat, ladies. If you got rough hands, it's a sign you've been through shit. You can handle yourself, you know. Veins. What the fuck is the obsession with veins, bro? What, it's easier to put an injection in me? Is that attractive? Simowa246 says, speaking another language. Wow. Yeah. So he or she can talk shit behind your back, and you wouldn't even know. Andy Hoahan says, a girl tying up her hair bun. This makes me think of that towel shit they... Oh my god, it's beautiful. Random girl says, abdominal region. I don't know why. Yeah, that midriff look from the mid-2000s is great for guys too, you know. Colonel Corn says seeing, sharing, and then noticeably reciprocating excitement. Wow, that's so cute. Ooh, that's so cute. Leonas says, when a guy is reversing a car and puts his arm on the paddle. Oh, God damn it. Why? Oh, this is true. Agree, mourning the loss of this move because of backup cameras. Yeah, man. I drive an old car, so I still get to do this. Tadakada Brand says, a really genuine smile and interest in a conversation, even though the conversation doesn't even include me. I get really turned on when I see a guy genuinely interested in the person he's talking to. I don't know why. I guess I like respectful, kind people. Okay. Come on. I wanted some dirty things, you know. I wanted some dirty things, like he writes with a fountain pen. You know? Women singing. It doesn't even have to be really good at it. I don't know about that. It aggravates me. But okay. On the flip side, as a girl, when a guy sings, my husband played guitar for me and sang to me in high school. Needless to say, I fell for him really hard. High school? How long have you two been together? It's interesting. Cool. Technitar says, it's a long one. There are certainly gestures and other things that people do with their hands that is, for some odd reason, really attractive to me. Like a relaxed hand position where the fingers are slightly offset in a way that's just so. Or the way someone holds their cigarette. What the fuck? The way they button their shirt or adjust cufflinks. The way someone might just a touch of flair in the movement of their hands and fingers while doing a task that is they're expert at, like a pianist going wild or a craftsman. Okay. So he isn't the hands. He's got the opposite of a foot fetish. Interesting. I didn't know there were hand fetishes. Oh yeah, that's a good question. What did you think of the Queen's Gambit? Lots of hands holding chess pieces in slightly provocative ways. How can you hold a chess piece in a provocative way? How can you hold a chess piece in a provocative way? I didn't see anything provocative about that. Yo, people get shit twisted real quick, bro. Blase Eternal says, Ponytails. I feel like those are going out of style now, right? Punk McGrift says, the little swish of the ponytail as someone is bouncing down the street. Bouncing down the street? What the fuck does that mean? I.e. running... Okay, yeah. That one wild wolf says chubby cheeks, and I do mean the ones in the face. If he's a wolf, I'm sure he would like chubby cheeks. More food for him, I guess. DNT Exit says, a specific perfume that my significant other wears. I just don't understand why, but it really hits me differently. And I've told her as much, so she went and limited her usage of it. We'll put it on only during special occasions like a date or if she's planning to drag me to bed, hopefully now, because OMG, whenever she has it on, I swear I've never wanted to have her... Okay, alright, sitting on faces, cool. Wow, that took a turn. What do you want her to sit on your face if her perfume smells good? Does she spray it up her ass? Is the perfume her farts? Ragtime Mouse, interesting name. He says, this is a bit lame, or she says, this is a bit lame, but I really like watching it when my husband buckles or unbuckles his belt. There we go. We got some weird shit. Love it. Drops of Q says, a well-fitted suit. Honestly, I would fuck James Bond. His suits are too nice. Intelligence. I cannot stand a dumb bitch. Anochromy's chest says white button-down shirt, rolled up sleeves. I can't even begin to describe their power over me. That's racist. White shirts? Fuck you, bro. What about darker shirts? The Laird Steward says a sense of humor, especially if they're capable at laughing at themselves. Some people take themselves too seriously nowadays. Yeah, they do, but that's how you're supposed to be now. Oh wow, this dude has a saucy story. I was just on a date yesterday. For context, I'm a straight male. Things were going okay, but I was getting a platonic vibe from her a bit. Then I made her laugh a few times and the entire vibe changed. She slowly moved closer and started touching my arm. Definitely got a feeling that she was suddenly attracted to me because I made her laugh. Ha ha ha. Matin Mini says long wet hair. Ugh, you should have specified the location, buddy. Pink Flash says, man that can cook. I'm passable myself, so no, it's not laziness. I've had an ex who was a great cook, and once I took a bite, no joke, there was a total rush of attraction, so much that I stopped and said, you're attractive right now. Okay, that's funny. I like that you're so open and direct with your feelings. It's good. Oh my god, Gambit here recited a Bible verse. Everything is sexual if you're brave enough. Okay, well definitely, yeah, I guess. Fuck's sake. I am not a bot, says Collarbones. I hope you like them inside, not outside the body, you know. High five for therapy, says Forearms. No idea why. Extra points of if tatted. Especially if the tats of the ex. Oh, turns me so on. Xenal says Scottish accents. Wonderful. What are you doing in my swamp? Alright, Shrek. Fap dancing. It's a little bit of an inappropriate name, not gonna lie. What the fuck is fap dancing? He says molten lava. That's a good one, that's true. If you don't find that hot, then there's something wrong with you. On that, I'm gonna end it because, again, it gets repetitive on these posts, you know. That's all I got for you today, sadly. Sorry, thank you, please, for watching, like it, you know, subscribe, all that stuff.